You've asked for it, so here it is. Presto. Get it? Presto. Here it is means. Let's just crack on.
Perfect.
Hello there broskies, Erkin back here with another highly requested sneaker for the channel. We are of course having a look at the Nike Air Presto in triple black. Now I did a cheeky little list of my top 10 Nike sneakers in all black not so long ago, and I'll leave a card up here and a link down below, so if you want to check that list out then be my guest. But spoiler alert, this did of course make that list, and we are going to talk the reasons for it a little bit later. But let's start like we always do with having a look at the BOX. Why did I need to do that? I don't understand. Just say box, bruh. Just say box. But it does indeed come in your red standard Nike box. But what the product label does say is Nike Air Presto. And yes, you guessed it, the actual colorway is black, black, black. Anyways, with all the jokes and waffle aside, I am pleased to say these are finally here. A lot of people have requested this sneaker, in particular this colorway. And I know I haven't really spoken too much about the Prestos, but it is one of my favorite silhouettes of all time. Its original release back in 2000, I was only about 8. So I didn't really get to appreciate it when I was younger. But when I got my first pair about 4 or 5 years ago, I was so happy. Now these do retail for £105 here in the UK. And like the good Samaritan that I am, I will leave some purchase links down below. But a very important topic to talk about is the sizing, because Toby Hatfield, the original designer to this Presto, of course being the brother to the legendary designer Tinker Hatfield, he wanted a slightly different approach in terms of his sneaker. He wanted a t-shirt for your foot. So when it comes to the sizing, it can vary depending on your foot. Me personally, I grabbed myself a UK 9 and I kind of wish I went half a size down. But from what I've seen, some retailers don't actually do half sizes. So I guess you could get away with one size down. There is just a bit too much wiggle room for my liking when going true to size. So I would say go half a size down if you can, or one size down. So we've touched on a little history behind the sneaker, but let's have a closer look. Now, this is one of the most distinctive sneakers on the market, especially by Nike. But the whole of the upper, it does kind of resemble the Huarache in terms of its design. It's got that neoprene sock-like feature, which of course is meant to resemble a t-shirt for your foot. But there is barely any structure to this silhouette. I think the only structure sort of comes from that lace cage, and that doesn't really do too much. But these are far from any negatives in my opinion. Of course, we've got that Nike branding bang on the toe box, which is very iconic to say the least. And on the toe guard, we've got that shiny TPU material that we have seen on the TNs as well. But I feel like because of the shape of it, it does stand out a lot more. Now making our ways to the tongue and the laces, like I've said, we've got that lace cage with that TPU structure, which thankfully does give it a little bit more shape. Otherwise, I feel like it would be a bit too flimsy. Now the lace cage itself is of course black, but it has that sort of semi-translucent look to it. And just on the medial side, we have the Presto indented in. But we've got that double padded tongue to give it a little bit more cushioning. And we've got the Presto P logo on top with the Nike swoosh. Now making our ways to the sock liner, we have that honeycomb look in that soft cotton feel, with the insole being all black with the Nike branding too. Now making our ways to the heel counter, of course we've got that pull tab at the back. And just below that, of course, we've got the Nike swoosh with the Air branding. Now we've got what I do believe is a Phylon foam midsole, which is very comfortable. On the lateral side, we've got the Nike swoosh in the middle. And just next to it, we've got those 5 dots that represent the Alpha project by Nike. But making our ways to the medial, we've got that mini Nike swoosh as well. And finishing up on the outsole, it's got that normal waffle design that we've seen on so many different sneakers, which is made from this Duralon material. It kind of does what it says in the name, it's meant to be more durable. Right, so there we have it. A little bit more in depth with the Nike Presto. And I'm so happy to have these back in the building. I can't lie to you, especially that all black version. There are a lot of colorways that are so nice to look at. But for me, as a lot of you may know, an all black sneaker just gets my juices flowing. But of course, we cannot discriminate on this channel. We have to still decide, broskies, whether these are a buy or a buy. Now, yes, it is part of the show. And yes, you already know my answer. The Nike Air Presto is so iconic in a lot of different ways. The unique design to it, and of course the unique feel on foot. The only thing I can compare it to, like I've said earlier, is the Nike Huarache. Whether you like them or not, these sneakers are in a lane of their own. But overall, I'm still in love with this silhouette. I have not lost any love for it. A great experience on foot, an all-day sneaker if you really wanted to. These are, of course, a buy. But broskies, I am interested to know what you think about the Nike Air Presto. Are you a fan of this legendary sneaker by Nike? Have you had any colorways in the past? Or are you looking to get your first pair? Leave it all down below and I will be pinning the best comments. Anyways, broskies, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Don't forget to hit me up on my IG as well. If you have any questions about anything, I am always here. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And of course, until the next episode, take care.